What's up? What's going on, everybody? You guys having a good time? You guys ready for Benji? Yeah. Guy in the back row isn't ready. Came in with his grandpa's clothes on. So my name's Stacy Keach, and I'm Benji's manager and confidant. But I'm also a stand-up comedian myself. And you know, somebody asked me one time, how long have you been on stand-up? And I said, I've been standing up for 30-some years now, bro. Okay, so I brought a couple jokes tonight that I was gonna tell. They're totally original. I worked really hard on them, obviously. So I think we're gonna get a good laugh at you guys tonight. So here's the first one. Where do animals go when their tails fall off? The retail store. Okay, here's the second one. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Okay, it's a tough crowd tonight, but that's okay. It's a good thing I saved the best for last. So, what did one hat say to the other? You stay here, I'll go on ahead.
Boo, you suck, Stacy.
Hey, bro, that's not cool, okay? You know what? Just have some respect for the artist, okay, up on stage. You're not on stage, I'm on stage, bro.
You're not funny, get off the stage. Respect.
Hey, bro, newsflash, I'm hilarious, okay? I'm hilarious, I'm super funny. Also, apparently you have no sense of humor, so there's that. You know what, I feel bad for you, bro. Also,
no one's laughing.
Hey, bro, newsflash, get this. You're a douchebag. What's up? Boom. So there's that. You know what, I'm out. Benji's gonna be up here in a second, so deuces. What's up? Multi-talented. What's up? I'm not really sure where to put this saxophone right now. So in the corner should be fine for the saxophone. So how's everybody doing tonight? You just had to go through Stacy's comedian spiel. Was that guy bothering you? Boom. So, Stacy's my best friend, but, he needs to work on his comedy act a bit. I keep telling him that. And how long has it been? Like a year since I was last here? He hasn't really improved much. I think he still just hits up Google for all his jokes. So when I was younger, I was talking to my dad one time, telling him what I wanted to be when I grew up. And he was like, you're 25 years old, get a job. So I used to think that Capital Offense was talking about like a sports team, right? Like Capital's offense. But then a friend of mine told me it's when they execute somebody. I was like, what kind of football are you playing? I'd rather be on Capital's defense. What's up? So my landlady comes knocking on my door the other day, talking to me about rent, saying how she doesn't like me trashing the place. Then the nerve of this lady, she tells me to get a job. I'm like, Mom, I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to do anymore. I feel like in the future, if the economy collapsed, Taco Bell sauces would be used as some sort of currency. I'm serious. Like after the crash, they'd stop producing them, which would up their street value. Also, they're already color-coded, so it would correspond to paper money pretty easily. Fire would be hotter, so it'd be worth more. And then those fire-roasted brown ones are rarer, so they'd be worth a lot too. Although then again, nobody really liked those, so maybe they'd be like the $2 bill. You don't really know what to do with it, and you try to give it to the next guy in exchange for 2 Verdes. Speaking of prepping for disaster, I tried to stockpile Twinkies one time, because I thought they'd discontinue them. But then they bring the Twinkies back. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with my 10,000 Twinkies now? I mean, I could eat them over my entire lifetime. It's not like they'll go bad. My organs might, though. Tried to sell some to my neighbor, but he wanted them in exchange for Hot Pockets, so at least I got some variety. So I went Black Friday shopping last year. Apparently mall is spelled M-A-U-L, because I felt like I got attacked by some grizzlies in there. Ended up fighting for some off-brand Xbox controller with some old lady who had a beard. It wasn't even on sale. I just needed a replacement. At the end of the day, I ended up getting tased by some cop who thought I stole the jacket I was wearing. Turns out faux leather is really popular at that store, and people were looting the shelves. So this friend of mine owns a bunch of audio gear, like boom poles and microphones and audio stands and all that. Business is really booming right now. I don't use food stamps. And don't clap. It's not like I don't use them because I got pride or something. I just don't know where to sign up. Plus, I think I threw my pride out the window when I went to the Cineplex to see Pink Panther 2, so there's that. So my friend said that only lazy people use food stamps. Well, I'm the laziest guy I know, and I'm not on them. They want all my financial info when I sign up. But who has time for that? Like, I got reruns of CSI Miami to watch, right? What's up? Plus, to be honest, the last time I filed for my income taxes was before Sarah Palin was famous, so there's that. So nowadays, everybody's on food stamps. Like it used to be back in the day, you could be like, that person looks poor. That person looks like a bum. They're probably on food stamps. But now it's like the sweet old lady, Farmer Jones, and the next door neighbor who just got a new car. Meanwhile, I look like a total bum and I'm not on them. Does anybody here like carnivals? I only go for the fresh cut fries and funnel cake. I'm just being honest. I used to play the dime toss, which basically means you exchange a $5 bill for 50 dimes, toss them in a bunch of secondhand cups, and hope to win something. I think I got a Minnie Mouse shot glass from that one time. You know the pellet gun is rigged, right? You guys remember those giant stuffed animals from there? Like, I swear, those things only exist at carnivals. They probably just recycle them out of the trash once the novelty of owning a life-size alligator wears off like 10 feet from where you want it. I mean, what are you supposed to do? What's the point? You can't take it on the rides with you. Plus, who really wants a stuffed animal from a carny anyway? That's up there with, like, taking candy from a stranger. It's just not something you do. The rides at carnivals are always the same. They just repaint them occasionally. Like, when somebody gets hurt on a ride, they act like they got rid of it, like when you put a dog down for biting a kid, but really, they just moved it to a different state. Like, I'm serious. Like, one time, I carved my name in a blue tilt-a-whirl. The next year, I go to a county fair. It's the same tilt-a-whirl with my name in it. Except for it was painted gold, which I'd like to think was because I put my name Goldman on it. So I'm developing a new type of martial art. It's called tzatziki. It mainly involves irrational movements as if somebody's trying to steal your gyro. You know I ain't giving up that tzatziki sauce, bud. Speaking of gyros, some people pronounce it gyros. Like, what's up with that? I'm trying to enjoy my fake lamb meat on a piece of pita bread, and some guy over here is telling me I'm pronouncing it wrong? Like, maybe if I was in Greece with Socrates, I'd pronounce it gyro. But this is America, bud. And here in America, we eat mystery meat on a piece of flatbread, and we call it a gyro. What's up? Boom! Although I do prefer the term tzatziki, I just like the way it sounds. So I ate this giant Hershey chocolate bar last night. Like, what's up with that? I swear, those things were invented just so somebody to be like, I'll have one piece of chocolate and justify eating an entire bar. But I'll eat a giant Hershey bar any day of the week, bud. Although I prefer not to eat a Mars bar on Saturday because I don't want to get my planets mixed up. So what's up with Trick cereal? Like, seriously, it used to be the bomb.com. Like, it tasted delicious, and every individual piece was shaped like a fruit. It was awesome. But nowadays, they change it, so it's just a bunch of boring colored sphere shapes. And it doesn't even taste good. It tastes like chemicals. Like, seriously, I think they put something toxic in that. I guess Trix really isn't for kids. So I get a lot of criticism for telling too many inside jokes all the time. Like, fine, let's tell some outside jokes. Like the one time I mowed my neighbor's lawn without him asking me to. I thought it was pretty nice of me, right? Turns out the guy's a drug dealer, and I trashed his product with a lawnmower. I knew it felt a little ironic when I was using the weed whacker. Also, I should have been tipped off that he was a drug dealer, because he kept asking me if I had any coke on me. I was like, no, I just got Pepsi, Ed. And it struck me as a little odd that people kept coming to my door by mistake asking for the good stuff. Like, I figured they were making a reference to the old taco stand I used to own. Speaking of which, I just recently reopened that in my neighbor's backyard area next to his product. So far, business is really booming. Not really sure why. Although, you know what they say. Location, location, location. Boom! What's up?